Okay, what's up guys? Furbags back with another tutorial that will 100% probably work. 100% probably work. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be showing you how to win pretty much every game of Play Now Online. I promise you those 2 losses right there are from lag outs. I can promise you. I promise you they were both from lag outs. So I have 2 different methods, which is depending on which tier you're playing in. So for tier 3, this is probably a bit harder, obviously, because you have worse teams. And I'm only going to be showing you with current teams, because obviously not everyone's going to have the throwback teams. So with the tier 3, what you want to do is get a team with a really good ball handler and shooter. So someone who can handle the ball, who can shoot. So obviously a team like the Timberwolves, that's a very good team to use. And obviously having a stretch 5 helped out a lot. That is something I was going to show you in tier 1, but you can use this strat for tier 3. Another good team is the Pistons. Derrick Rose is very good. The Knicks, not so much. Alfred Payton can't shoot. De'Aaron Fox and the Kings is a good option. But if you do have those throwback teams, a team I would heavily suggest using is the 9-10 Trailblazers. This team, oh my god, Andre Miller's not that good, but Brandon Roy is so good, and so is LaMarcus Aldridge. So if you have those, I would recommend using them. But that's not what I'm here to show. I'm here to show you current teams. So yeah, like I said, I will be showing you in game, but yeah, those 2 teams are the best 2 teams. Now for tier 2 and tier 1 are they're going to be a mix of the tier 2 is going to be a mix of tier 1 and tier 3. So with tier 2, the Heat are not a bad option. I'll tell you that the Heat are not a bad option. But the team I would definitely suggest using is the Trailblazers, the current Trailblazers, not the throwback, the current. Because Dame can do everything. I mean everything. Dame can shoot. He has Hall of Fame mentalness. Can dribble and can dunk. CJ can't dunk so much, but he is good as well. Trevor Ariza is going to lock up anyone on the other team. Melo has probably the best dribble moves in the game for a forward or a wing, whatever you want to call it. And Hassan Whiteside will lock up any big man that comes against. The Thunder, I wouldn't use the Thunder or the Spurs. Pelicans, yeah, probably not. They're a bit small, bit of a small team. Pacers are also a good option. Miles Turner, stretch 5. Mavericks, I wouldn't go for the Mavericks, to be honest. But yes, that is so in this tier, you can either, if you're using a team like the Pacers, what you want to do is, I will show you with a tier 3 team. I will show you that. And the same with the Trailblazers. For tier 1, there's one team you want to use. One team. And I will show you why. You want to use not the 76ers. Ben Simmons can't shoot for shit. Not the Warriors. You can use the Rockets if you want a 6'5" center. The Lakers. You want to use the Lakers, and I'll tell you why. What you want to do is put LeBron James at point guard. You want to put Avery Bradley at the 2, Danny Green at the 3. You want to put Kyle Kuzma at the 4 and Anthony Davis at the 5. And trust me, unless you're coming up against the Lakers themselves, no one is going to be able to stop LeBron. I'm going to show you how to ISO with him, and no point guard's going to be able to stop it. And obviously, if they decide to double, any 5 of the players can shoot. So it's pretty OP. But yeah, let me get into a game with the tier 3 team, and I'll show you all the strategies. Okay, so now we're in a game, and we're coming up against the Hawks, which is a pretty easy team. But so what you want to do is go coach settings, turn all this off, leave that for now. You know, choose your favorite uniform, whichever one you want. We're gonna go with this dark red one. But yeah, just ready up. And also this will work in I guess if you want to play against your friends, want to beat your friends, then this is gonna work. Okay, so now we're in this menu. I obviously decided to go with the throwback Trailblazers because they're that good. But if you're gonna use a throwback team, make sure it's one with a bench. Like you can see, this team has pretty much got a full bench. We're gonna chuck Nick Batum on the bench as well, so we have a full bench that's not got a random fake guy in it. But yeah, you want to make sure you have a team with a bench. And yeah. Okay, so once you get into the game, you want to pause it and go to game plan, defensive settings, smother on ball and tight on off ball. Then you want to go offensive settings, and this is important. You want to go Hawks 2018 freelance. Coach settings, I recommend turning this off. You don't have to, but I recommend it. Coach sliders, turn your help defense all the way down. Trust me, it's going to help you a lot. So now we're pretty much ready. So what you want to do is try win the jump ball. That didn't work. So on defense, you know, you can be nice and play it on ball if you want, but I would recommend just off balling, especially if they have a center who can't shoot. That's why you put those defensive settings. Look, he's not getting past Andre Miller. Just play off ball. He's not scoring. He's not even going to get a shot off. See, that's how you want to play defense, every possession. But when you get the ball, and click right on the D-pad, freelance Hawks 2018. Then you want to do is click L1, pass and screen away. Look, now you have an ISO. Hop and wide open shot. Obviously not a good release, but it went in. If you have a slashing point guard, you can just dunk that every time. And you can also do that with any player. So that's with that'd probably work. That strategy would probably work best with a team with a tier 1 team with 5 men who can shoot. You can do this obviously in any other tier. You know, the guy might not realize the player can't shoot. Like Marcus Camby can't shoot. So in that situation, what you want to do is call pick and roll, and just, you know, do whatever it gives you. If they give you the oop, go for it. If they give you the lane, throw it straight down. That's why you want a guy who can slash to the basket. Brandon Roy is going to dunk it on anyone, and obviously you got an easy lab there. But yeah, that is legit it. As long as you play good defense, you should score on most possessions. And also, like, see, what is this guy doing? Okay, didn't get anything there. So now you give it to Brandon Roy, wide open, and greens it. See, that's why I recommend using this team if you haven't. They're so good. But yeah, now I'm just gonna stick it out, show you that I can win this game, show you that this method is very effective against any teams. If you're a tier 3 team, you can beat a tier 1 team with these methods. But yeah, let's try and just win this game. And just like that, up by 28, this guy's gonna quit. Up by 28, and this guy has quit. Simple as that. That happens very often. So that's pretty much it. That's all. It's as simple as that. Look at this. What's this? My last 5 games, won every single one. Look, 25-8 rage quit, 24-6 rage quit, 60-59. That was obviously not a rage quit. I won that game. Do not use 0203 Suns. It's a terrible team to use. Yeah, stay away from the throwback teams because they usually don't have a bench. I would recommend, like, if you run your starters the whole game, you're not gonna win. You need to rest the starters. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video, and catch you all later.